Hello and thanks for joining me. In this video I'm going to talk about setting proper levels for the sermon recorder. In the last video we talked about what cables to buy and how to hook your computer to your soundboard. In this video we're going to talk about how to send the proper amount of level to your computer. So this is your input and this is your output. Your output is a process level. There's things happening in between the input and output to set this to a proper level. But to make that work properly, you need to get your input set right. So let's focus on the input. We need to make sure we're getting a healthy signal here. So when your pastor is talking the loudest he ever does, you should be getting a signal that's really close to the top up here. Also, if you ever hit top and go to 0, you'll be able to see it in this number down here, because this number freezes at the highest value that is registered since the program has started or since the value has been double clicked on. So if you want to reset this value, just double click on it like this. If the meter ever hits 0, then you get distortion. So you want to keep it just below 0. But if the input signal is too low, then the automatic gain compensation will try to turn it up and you will amplify the noise. So what should you shoot for? I would just say never hit 0 and your normal peaks should be around -8. So what if you need to change the input volume? We're using the same example we used before. I'm going to go back to the board and adjust aux 4 because that's where I plugged in my cable on the channel that I want turned up. So if I turn this up right here, then I'm going to go to the recorder and I'm going to see this meter start climbing up and up. Now if you're hitting the top and after the sermon you're seeing a 0 right here, then you're going to go back to your board and back this off just a little bit. So that's how you set the optimum levels for the sermon recorder. If you need more help with this or have specific questions, don't hesitate to go to closersharing.com and submit a support request if you're a member, or use the contact form if you're not a member, and we'll be happy to help you get a clean sermon recording.